to my blessed ones. Y'all know I love you. What's up, fam? It's your girl Q, back at Blessed to Be a Blessing, where we are blessed to be a blessing. That's right. I'm doing a recap binge. I got to get y'all caught up. You know your girl been gone. So thank y'all for coming back. Shout out to my blessed ones. Y'all know I love you. And for those of you who are just stopping by, thank you. Thank you for the views. Thank you for checking me out. Make sure you drop a comment below so we can get this conversation going. Also, if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Okay, go ahead and subscribe. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Queens, episode 12, entitled Let the Past Be the Past. Okay, so they just coming back for their little break or whatever, right? So, like, y'all, I'm just not really sure if I'm liking Queens like I did when it first started anymore. Because, you know, I'm not gonna lie, like, it's kind of like an all-star cast. Like, you know, the only person that I didn't know was Valeria, the girl who plays Valeria, right? But we got Brandy, we got Naturi Naughton and Eve. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to watch the show because I'm a fan of Naturi Naughton, who plays Tasha St. Patrick on Ghost Power. Honey, that's my girl. Hey, Naturi. And then also I love me some Eve. Okay, ain't nobody iller than the pit bull in the skirt. All right. Well, here we go. A few stories in, as y'all already know, Eve's gone. Now, I'm just gonna say, I believe because in real life she was pregnant, she was having her baby and everything like that. So, and congratulations to you too, Eve. I don't know if even the baby's here or not yet, but congratulations to that. But girl, we miss you. Like, where you been? So now to me, it's just seeming like the story is just all about Brandy. I ain't gonna say nothing about her, that nothing negative or derogatory, because Brandy has huge fans and a huge following. Okay, I'm not a huge Brandy fan though, right? But it just seemed like every time Brandy is a part of something that involves other people start dropping off, falling off, and then it's just like, oh, it's all about Brandy. Well, anyway, that's how it's turning out. So tonight's episode, basically, what's his name? Eric and Naomi, which is Brandy's character, they wake up in bed together, child. So, you know, they had moved in together, because I think I missed the last episode before I got sick, so I didn't really get you guys caught up on that. But anyway, they moved in together to be a family for JoJo, but, you know, Eric is getting what he wants now. He finally done got them cookies, so they kind of like back together type of thing. So, anyway, Eric decides that he wants to get the group and bring their old album, Nasty Girls, back and like what do you call it when they put it out again? Basically, that's he want to put the album out again, right? Which makes sense. That's what, like, people try to make a comeback. You're going to re-release the same album that was a hit 20 years ago. I ain't mad at it, okay? I ain't mad at it. So that's the plan. Well, he had to get the rights signed off to the last owner, which was his ex-wife named Robin, played by none other than my girl, Robin Givens. What's up, Robin? Honey, she came with her true acting skills, Miss Givens. Baby girl, honey, you looking good, okay? You was looking real good out here, okay? So anyway, she was looking so nice. So they met up for a little lunch or whatever. And he's like, got on her favorite cologne, like trying to, you know, make everything all goody. And so she's like eating it up. And then he asked about, you know, I need you to sign over the rights or whatever for the album. She's like, oh, that's what you want. I should have known you were just here trying to beg for something, child. You need a favor. So she was sounding like she was going to do it. And then his phone rang and it was JoJo. So she like, oh, you got him pretty young. She looks real young, huh? He was like, no, that's really my daughter. She was like, yo, what? He was like, yeah. So he ended up telling her that he had a daughter with Naomi. JoJo's 20 years old. She figured it out. She's like, so that's her mama is, okay. Well, apparently Eric was married to Robin when he was messing with JoJo and when he was messing with Valeria. Eric is just a hoe out here, okay? I ain't even liking Eric. I ain't really liked him no way from the beginning, but this made it worse. So turn out, dude, you was married while you was sleeping with Naomi and sleeping with Valeria behind Naomi's back. So, you know, Robin's character, she snapped, honey. Robin was like, okay, I'm just sick of you. She started crying and everything. She just walked off, slammed the chair, like, I ain't signing off nothing for you. So, boom, now he gets into it with Naomi because she tried to ask him before he left the house, where you going? You looking good? You smelling good? And he's like, oh, just to run some errands. So then he come back and he let her know, well, you know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to redistribute the album because, you know, I had to get Robin to sign off. And she like, yo, ex-wife? Really? That's where you been? So you lied to me. You told me you was going to run errands. You all smelling good and everything. And then now here we go. You ain't really? So now she mad. Well, because he did lie. He like, well, I just didn't say. You lied, Eric. Okay? You was a liar, Eric. I'm sick of you. I digress. So that's that. All right. Now, Jill the Thrill is going through whatever she's going through. You know, Jill's character is getting on my nerves now, too, because she's just completely confused. Don't know what she want to do. Don't know what she want to be. She don't want to drop her solo album because y'all know they came together and made Nasty Girl Records, and now each of them is going to supposed to drop an individual album. Well, Jill ain't done hers yet. Okay. So while she's walking with Muffin down the street, she runs into Tina. Tina was looking good. Now, this is the lady that she was going with that she broke up with her husband for. Tina was looking really nice. Tina like, oh, hey, how you doing? Because, you know, Tina had already read her rights. Like, you old selfish heifer. It's always about you. You don't care about nobody else. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Then here comes Tina's new girlfriend. Jill like, who is that? Jill. Y'all broke up. That ain't your business. So she tried to call herself apologizing to Tina, but she ain't never said, I'm sorry, I apologize. No, she just did all this talking all around. So Tina was like, well, she made some comment to Tina like, well, I'm trying to apologize. Tina was like, well, that's funny because an apology usually starts off with, I'm sorry for. And that's a fact, okay? For people who call themselves trying to apologize to me. That's how it start off, okay? So, anyway, I digress. So, Tina's like, whatever. So, anyway, Jill's in her feelings about that. So, Muffin like, the best way to do it, you know, go ahead, write it down. So, Jill gets in the booth. She dropped a nice little track. It was real nice. And she was just like, I'm sorry. She was singing a hook. She was just telling Tina what she's sorry, all the different things she's sorry for and all this stuff and how she love her and she miss her. Nobody really gets her like she does. All of this, right? So, then she sent it to Tina. So, Tina's listening to it and she's like, looking kind of emotional because I believe Tina really did care for Jill. You know, it's just that, like Tina told her, you confused, okay? You don't even really know if you want to be a lesbian. You married to a man. Then you're a Catholic Christian. Like, then you're in a group called Nasty Bees. Like, what's going on, Jill? Okay? So, that was her little story. And then with Valeria, so her single actually is blowing up. The one she did in Spanish with the big time producer. Honey, the single is at #1. And they got a little tour going on for her. It's sold out like the first 5 states and all of this. The first 5 dates or whatever. So, yeah, so she's doing good. But turns out she and her new husband, they find out that she could possibly have cancer of the uterus. Well, it was like a big scare. The conversation came up about children. And so it turns out she doesn't have the cancer. But now she and her husband are deciding to go ahead and try to have some kids right away. They're going to do IVF and all of that. So it's looking like a happily ever after for her. So kudos to her too. But y'all, I'm still having a hard time like accepting that character. I just can't get with Valeria. I just can't. I can't. She looking more and more plastic every day too, like in the face and her body. Like, ooh, God bless you, darling. Anyway, so that was pretty much the recap on Queens. But go ahead and drop in the comments below. Like, are y'all still feeling the energy? Is it still up for y'all? Are y'all like, ooh, let me go ahead and tune in and watch Queens? Because I'm not really feeling it right now. But because I've gotten this started here already, and I know like some of you guys really tune in and watch the recap, so I thank you for it. I don't want to leave you hanging, you know what I mean? I don't want to let you down. If I can tune in and give you the update, I'm going to do that, all right? So, again, it's your girl, Q, back at Blessed to Be a Blessing. Thank you so much for tuning in, and don't forget, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button too, y'all. I really need that, okay? Because we need the YouTube algorithm to put your girl out there. Y'all wanted to just be y'all 20-something people that be viewing and see this? No, we need like 20-something thousand, okay? More than that. We need everybody to join in. So thank you. I appreciate if you do that. Also, drop down a comment. I will respond immediately as soon as I can for you. So just so we can keep that connection. All right. So y'all have a blessed night. I love you for real. I really do. And thanks again for tuning in. Good night.